Hi Leos, it's Yin. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to be doing a general reading for you Leos for the month of July. Take what resonates and let the rest fly. I like to read the energy of the zodiac. And so check your birth chart for your sun, moon, rising, north node, anything that you feel is resonating you with this time to understand what message is for you. You might be a Leo and you're feeling more like a Cancer maybe because of the Cancer season that we are in right now. Or, you might be feeling like a Aquarius. Who knows? Just, take what resonates. If you like this video, give it a like, comment, and if you'd like a personal reading, just go to my description box. All my information is in there, okay? Let's get started. What is the personal energy for Leo? What is the sorry, I'm thinking about the personal readings. What is the present energy for the Leo zodiac? Woo. Okay, we're in the waiting stage. Waiting with the Three of Wands. This is waiting for your ships to come in. Sitting at the port. You see how she's waiting for her waves so she can get ride the waves as a surfer. Notice that she brought her surfboard with her. She did not leave that behind. So if you are waiting something, make sure that you are essentially prepared for what you're waiting for. But that is in the present energy. We will clarify as we go along, and I'll be able to give more details as I continue with the spread. We're going to see what's challenging the Leo energy right now. The Emperor. Being able to experience, right under that, the Ace of Wands. Okay, so we got the Emperor, which is somebody who breaks out of chains for his own freedom. I think of free will a lot when I think about the Emperor. I also think about, with this particular deck, with him with the chess piece, how it's much more mindful of all the moves that he makes. He's willing to experience life because he understands life is about his experiences. As well as that Ace of Wands, I didn't realize was hiding behind there. This is a new spark, a new fire within. This could be Kundalini kind of energy that might have resonated for some of you, because I don't always get that with this, but it's definitely a new flame or spark of passion of some kind. I just heard inner child, so we'll see if I get some more cards that kind of reflect that, but I'm definitely getting here waiting for an opportunity to break out, to kind of break out. And why do you want to break out? Let's see what's going on in the environment for the Leo energy, please. The sun, there it is. There's that sun. This is my inner child energy. This is also happiness. This is also things coming to light. And I feel like this is an energy you're kind of in right now. I feel like for some of you guys may come out of a bit of a storm, or not a storm, but just out of a little bit of darkness, and now seeing things a lot clearer. And now that you can see clearer, you're able to look on the horizon and see what's coming towards you. So now you're at that stage. What's crowning your thoughts right now? The Empress. Okay, so this is definitely all of your potential. This is anything that you could possibly make and give birth to. With the womb, the Empress is the mother figure and has that womb, where you give birth. The Ace of Wands is usually that phallic, that seed that is implanted in the woman. So I'm definitely feel like for some of you, this may be a love reading for some of you. This may be more of a self-reading, depending on what projects you want to do. Where did Leo come from? What energy did Leo get out of? I got two here. Hermit mode and the Knight of Swords with the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So with this Hermit mode that you was recently in, this is what I meant, where you were kind of in the dark. You were more, you see how she's in the dark and she has this light inside of her, versus now this is kind of bursting out. That's in the environment. You're at that stage now. So you definitely just came from a place of darkness. It might have not all been super dark and negative. Definitely might have not all been rainbows, but just really learning how to cultivate the light within oneself to brighten up. a lot of introspection here. And with the Knight of Swords, this is telling me that you must have gotten downloads and information about yourself fairly quickly to get you in a space of, all right, I'm ready now. I'm ready and I'm waiting. So that's a beautiful thing, because I think the last Leo reading I did, it wasn't quite ready for that yet. I'm not sure why you guys are waiting. Some of you have to, and is really frustrated about that, because it's like, damn, I just broke out. I'm ready to live and explore and try new things and be with people, and it's like a desert out there. I wonder why. Or at least for what you want to do, whether it's a thing you want to do or maybe it's a relationship you would like to be in. What's definitely coming toward the Leo energy? Okay, I got 2 again. Something quick, an opportunity. God, my wounded soldier at the bottom of the deck with the 9 of Wands. Some information coming quick about an opportunity here. This could be travel as well, but this to me is giving me communication, since I do feel like that is the theme, emotional communication for Cancer season. I got the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Wands together. That is 11. That makes it 2, being at a crossroads. I do feel like a lot of you guys made certain decisions. However, made certain decisions depending on what road you want to go down and what kind of people you want to cultivate into your life, what kind of relationships, what kind of stability, what do I want to do. A lot of this is what I want to do for my career or a job, or something to make me feel more secure and stable. And I feel like the opportunity is going to present itself super fast with this 8 of Wands. I will clarify it to get some more information, but that is coming up for sure. It's like you're almost there. You stood your ground. Look, and right under that, the Chariot. You've been on the right path this whole time. Just a little bit longer. Stand your ground. Okay? Let's see what's hiding from the Leo energy. What's hiding here? Cards don't want to come out. Do want to come out? Come out. What's hiding? Queen of Cups. That could be a female water sign. But this could be any water sign as well. This could stand for you. What is here? Maybe your emotions about something. Let me see. Clarify this Queen of Wands and what's hiding from the Leo energy. The overthinking here with my 5 of Swords. Tit for tat energy. I don't know if you're going through some mental kind of... Some of you guys might be fighting with another water sign or somebody who's watery. Maybe they're emotional versus you are not. Or going back and forth in your head about this person. For some of you, I'm feeling like... Why? Let's keep that in. I'm going to clarify that, because everything keeps going really well. But this is like a hang up here. This is a concern. Your heavy concern over this person is of concern, and it's hiding from you. It wouldn't come up if it wasn't relative to all this. Why can't you move on? Is it because of this person? Why is that? We'll get into it. Let's keep going, though. There's an offer here at the bottom of the deck. That's interesting. It seems like somebody very intuitive might have told you something that kind of rocked your world a little bit. We'll get into it. What is the strength of Leo? Temperance. Queen of Swords. See, it's funny because I did the with Justice at the bottom of the deck. It's funny because... Oh, you can't see that. It's funny because Temperance has been kind of the focus for the water signs when I did the reading for the water signs. Meanwhile, that's your strength. And the Queen of Swords, you know the facts, all right? So you know the facts. It seems like it's the reverse, because the other readings I did for the water signs, it was more about they are in their emotions and they're trying to unbalance their true essence of their soul. You know, for you, Leo, it feels like the opposite. Like, you know the facts, you know your spirit, you're not confused about that, but you're not really all the way tapped into the emotional aspects of yourself, and it's because they cause you such strife. For a lot of you, this Queen of Cups is you. For a lot of you, there might be a person that reflects that part of you, that kind of just agitates you. Maybe there's some trauma there. Maybe there's some triggers there. But that's what I'm getting. And again, with the balance, it just seems like communication and balance is the key here this season. How interesting is that, and how emotion plays out. Let's get the spiritual guidance. What is the advice here for the Leos? Seven of Pentacles, planting seeds. One more, the Magician, planting. Oh, with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So not only is that my confirmation for myself, remember, with this being your spiritual guidance, this is planting the seed. Remember when I talked about the Ace of Pentacles coming towards you, this is another seed to plant in your garden, okay? Your investments. This speaks of manifestation because it's the Magician. Anything you put out into the universe that you want, do it right now. Plant them. Do it. Do it. It's going to happen. And you're about to get an opportunity to get that first start. For sure. I feel like a lot of you guys doubt this. A lot of you guys, you're very emotional temperament. This emotional side of you, that Queen of Water, that emotional side of you that trips you out sometimes is actually your intuition. It's the High Priestess. It's your actual intuition. Not only your intuition, but your ability, honestly, to kind of be a little psychic and see the forecast to what's coming for you. But a lot of you guys doubt that because of this, oh, that can't be it because of this, that can't be that because of that. Well, I'm not willing to do this, I'm not willing to do that, and this is not open, I don't have this kind of money, and I'm not trying to go to this party. It just seems like a lot of and it's just like, don't focus on that. Just plant the seeds. Just start doing the work. Get out there. And what's the most probable outcome for my Leos? An offer. That's what I was getting earlier. You're getting an offer. Not only is it emotional, but it's something to help you with whatever you're trying to build. We're going to find out what that offer is. It's not giving me anything for... Oh, okay. With the Six of Swords going to calmer waters. Oh, this is too many. I got the Two of Swords, which is a choice. You got to offer to do some kind of work. To work hard in something. What is this? We're going to clarify in a new way of being stable. I'm going to set that right there. Because I do feel like that's important. Let's clarify with my Osho Zen deck. Let's go from the present energy. What are we waiting on? Honestly, no. Yeah, let's clarify it. One card. Okay, harmony. Okay, so harmony. This is normally the Ten of Cups, but I think this is harmony within oneself, therefore within one others. Being harmonized within yourself is going to help you harmonize with other people. So a lot of you guys really want to interact with other people. I don't know if it's for social reasons, relationship reasons, business reasons. Maybe it's all of the above. But something that have to do with your sociability is definitely here. And I think that if you feel you have had difficulty in the past with harmonizing with others, it's because there's still work to be done with harmonizing within yourself. If I could speak. And at the bottom of the deck, we are the world. Same issue you might be having on the outside is the same issue you're having with yourself. If there are things about yourself that you are judging or you may not really understand, or you might not be able to tap into, how are you going to be able to tap into what other relationships, regardless of what kind of standing those relationships are, business, romantic, otherwise, if you cannot see the importance of those aspects, those emotional aspects within yourself? Let's clarify this crossing energy, the Emperor and the Ace of Wands here. Why is that challenging you? Breaking free and letting that fire come out. Okay, some of you guys are having issues with your inner child. Some of you are having issues probably out of fear, like it's kind of like you want to be this little boy, go out and see what the rainbow is and see what life is like and go experiences new things and connect with people. But it's also about, I don't really want this to happen, I don't want that to happen, I don't really have the money, I don't it seems like a lot of excuses, whereas a child doesn't really worry about that, do they? It's just like, oh, I want to go over there, I'm gonna go over there, I want to talk to this person, I'm gonna talk to this person. Can we get another, please? Aloneness. Yeah, and it's making you feel very lonely. It's making a lot of you feel, very, like, again, that hermit energy, like feeling solitude, and because you, quote unquote, have a good reason. And you do, in a way, but it's kind of like it's kind of expired now, hasn't it? It's like, that was the reason before you had to stay to yourself. That's not the reason now. Now you have new goals. You have new goals now, and you're waiting to be able to achieve them. But there's some work here to be done. Let's see what's coming towards you with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Excuse me. What's coming toward Leo? Creativity. This is the Empress. Being able to be creative. This is an opportunity to be creative. This is an opportunity to express yourself. This is great. Something's coming up. Definitely have to make a choice, though, because I've seen that down here. It's an offer. It's an opportunity. It's an offer that's an opportunity for your creativity. Clarify it. Clarify what's coming for my Leos. Guidance. Okay, so whatever you're trying to do as well in your life requires courage, because I got that at the bottom of the deck. Requires courage and perseverance. See how that flower is growing out of the concrete? And I think a lot of what you guys are aspiring to do is essentially guiding people, which is a really beautiful thing. But I think some of you guys are a little stuck on it, because some of you guys might be struggling, mentally, of course. And that's going to cause some second guessing. Well, if I'm struggling with it myself, how am I going to help others? How am I going to help guide others? I know I'm meant to do that, but how am I going to do that? Well, the best way to do that is to be able to identify with others. Hey, I struggle with this too. I have struggled with this, and that requires a certain kind of vulnerability and honesty that maybe more like a child would have, that I see you struggling with. Let's see what's hiding from you here with the Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords. Friendliness. So this, for some of you guys, this is definitely a relationship with a water sign, maybe even a female water sign. Okay, maybe it's more so symbolic. It's feeling for some of you guys. It's feeling both at the end of the day. It's one or both. It's definitely one or both. It's either symbolic or someone is definitely involved, and that relationship is just merely symbolic. Let's get one more. Understand the depth of why that's hiding. Why is that causing Five of Swords energy? The mind, overthinking. Overthinking, emotional overthinking. Emotional overthinking. That's what's happening here with the mind. Anxiety. This is giving me anxiety just looking at it, because it's emotionally based. And I feel like with the Two of Cups here, this would be Two of Cups, but it's friendliness card. It's a lot of overthinking about relationships as well. Is somebody going to do this to me? Is somebody going to do that to me? What if I get scammed? What if they do me wrong? What if they steal from me? What if they, this very empathetic, emotional side of you. It's just like, what if they do that? I don't want to do that. I don't want to be vulnerable. I just don't want to do it. It screwed me over before. But you don't realize how far you've come. You're already from the past have gotten that introspection and the insight you need of the facts when it comes to the facts of you, your strength, and everything, and everything in your ability. It's like you know it, but then there's that lie with the politics, these lies when it comes to what you're overthinking. I think that is the key to really understanding why you still may be struggling. And the reason why you're still waiting is because you need to be ready. You need to be ready there. Bring your surfboard. You don't want to bring your surfboard. You're afraid somebody's going to steal it from you or whatever. You got to bring what you're ready for to be able to swim with the dolphins, to be harmonic. Let's see your strength here. The Temperance and the Queen of Swords. That balance, that patience. Why is Temperance and the Queen of Swords the strength of Leo energy? The Lover's card. Yo, that's too many. Try again. Give me one more. No, didn't even come out. Give me one more. Fighting. Yeah, okay. It's so... And then understanding, being able to break free out of a cage. A lot of you guys have very limited ideas about love. We have the Lover's card here, and we have fighting here. You see how he's like struggling? It's like he wants to burst out of that armor so bad, but he needs the armor to fight, but he needs to break out in order to be able to be free. It's like these are one and the same here to me, you know? And the thing is, with it being your strength, I just said you already got the downloads you need when you were in that hermit situation, that seclusion, that introspection. You got all the information that you need to make decisions about love, about who you love, about who loves you, about what you want to embark in when it comes to love, whether it's a thing or a person or a job or a opportunity of any kind. Your strength is actually being able to balance those things. For some reason, you're overthinking that ability. You are overthinking your abilities. And the whole spread is telling me, not only do you have the ability, you are over-equipped to do so. You think you don't have you think you can't do this, and you can. You think you're going to be left vulnerable. You think that you're going to... And it's just not true. It's a freaking lie. Jeez. Let's see what's your spiritual guidance. This is just telling me just do it. Just plant the seed and let it grow. Let it be done. You are the magician. You have the magic. That's what it's given me. Moment to moment. Live moment to moment. Yeah, a lot of you guys are just, and it's still politics. My Lion card is down here. A lot of you guys are still trying to overthink. Well, what if this happens, and this gotta happen, and this gotta happen, and that has to happen. It's moment to moment. Take it a moment at a time. Each day. You wake up each day, it's a fresh new start. You know? If somebody didn't do you dirty yet, what are you worried about if they're going to do you dirty a month later? Well, you're too deep. Well, I'll be too deep into it. I got to know right now. Dude, you trust your ability to be able to fight for what's truly important instead of struggling. Comparisons. Okay. So some of you guys, a lot of this has to do, you're still comparing yourselves to other people. That why would you compare a bamboo? Imagine if bamboo compared itself to a big, thick old tree. How insignificant would it be? You know they make buildings out of bamboo? Like, you know how hard bamboo is? You know how flexible it is as well? But I guess if people don't know too much about bamboos, but they know a lot about trees, they would think a bamboo is a lot weaker because it's a lot smaller or thinner and more flexible. And that's not the case. So a lot of this is you just comparing yourself to your old self, comparing yourself to other people, comparing situations that you haven't even gotten into yet that you're waiting on. You're comparing them to people and situations that happened in the past. And it's like, dude, you're not even that same person. Exhausting the crap out of yourself. What's this most probable outcome? It feels so strong. It feels more than probable. Opportunity and a choice to work. What is that? If you could see it. Can you see it? No, it's way over here. Let's push these cards up so you can see. I try to make it neat. I try to make it to be this cute, neat spread, and it just ends up looking like a whole thing of cards. See her face? There's an offer of this other cup. She's like, but all these other cups were... These cups were empty or full of crap when I got them. I didn't even get no real water. She's not even looking at this big, beautiful opportunity. And then there's a choice being tied up in your head and having to use your intuition to make that choice, which I already told you you're able to do. And then this is work. This is working hard. This is investing. Not only... See, this Seven of Pentacles is investing by putting the seeds in. This Eight of Pentacles, it's like watering the plants and giving them the nutrients and making sure they get, sun and all that. Let's clarify it. What's going on? What's this outcome? Receptivity. This is an offer to... This is also the Queen of Cup energy. Oh, you're about to feel it. There's an opportunity to be able to trust your intuition and your emotional, vulnerable side. There's the High Priestess, which is the actual intuition card. What the hell? And then intensity, and to be able to feel those things intensely and still trust yourself and trust who you are in this existence and what the plan. I feel like I'm done with the reading. This was very beautiful. You got this. What the? You got this. The opportunity is going to come for you to be able to express the things about yourself that you're overthinking, and I suggest you do not turn that opportunity down. Do not turn that opportunity down. Take everything you've ever learned and go and experience what you need to experience. I hope you like the reading. Look at my description box. Let me know if you want a personal reading for more details about your personal life. Until next time, like the video, comment, subscribe. Bye.